Move over, kids. Today we have a lot happening, so let's just jump right into it. There was a Nindie Direct yesterday. I say Nindie Direct because it was an indie Nintendo Direct, and a lot of people are harping on it. Nintendo introduced like 12 new games, all indie games, so small-time publishers, and a lot of people are harping on it, saying they were just underwhelmed. And in my mind, I get it. I was a little underwhelmed, kind of, sort of, as well. But on the flip, I thought, what did I expect? Nintendo, they released a mini in January. Labo was revealed a week later. Then they give us a Nintendo Direct with the bombshell of Smash Brothers, and now, just a week later, they give us a Direct focusing on indie games, and indie games are small games. I guess they could have revealed Undertale in this Nindie Direct. It's kind of nitpicking, and there were some solid games. There are some games that I'm really excited about, a couple really strong RPGs. They're just giving us more information. If Nintendo did what PlayStation and Xbox do, they would just hold all their information to trying to have a good E3. Nintendo has E3 throughout the year, not to mention E3 itself, which is usually full of surprises. So the fact that people are saying they're underwhelmed by the Nindie Direct, I think they should just get over it. This was a great spotlight for those developers, and there were a couple key games that I'm really interested in. There was this one stick figure game. It was a funny RPG. There was one game that I was surprised, actually, also. It was called Garage, and the Nintendo rep, or whoever it was talking, said he basically said it's so mature that he can't show or talk about everything on it. So it's just kind of funny for me, thinking of a Nintendo rep playing this really mature game and seeing, I don't know what he saw, but whatever he saw, and just how they react to it based upon how Nintendo has been pretty much for the last 10 to 15 years. Diablo 3 is the next thing we're going to talk about. Diablo 3 has been rumored for the Switch, and then the publishers did a kind of a Twitter reveal or a Twitter tease, and then they said, no, that was not a reveal, all rumors. And then there were some sources that said that Diablo 3 is still coming, but you know what? I don't really go by sources. If a source won't really just come forward and say, hey, I'm a source, I tend to be skeptical. I can say anything all day long. Hey, you know what? Halo and Uncharted are doing a crossover, and the crossover is only going to be on the Switch. I've got a source. A source told me. It was my 5-year-old son. He told me it, but hey, he's my source. I don't have to say it's my 5-year-old son. It's my source. Anyways, This is what I feel is interesting. The published now retailer Cool Shop has put up a listing for the game. Boom. Now there's a source for you, a retailer. This is a Cool Shop. I clicked the link. They're a shop in Europe, but that right there. And that's how we got Dark Souls too. No, wait, not Dark Souls. Was it Dark Souls? No, it was Crash Bandicoot. That's how we knew Crash Bandicoot was coming, based upon an Italian website posting it early. So now Diablo 3, this is a credible source to me. Now this rumor has really got some meat to it, and let's just eat the meat off this rumor. Let's just move on from that statement. Next thing I want to talk about is this rug. This is a very uncomfortable video. This rug, look at this fur rug. I have started an Instagram page, and my wife was like, you gotta get cool backgrounds. So this is gonna be an upcoming background. What will I have on my Instagram page? I'm gonna do a lot of Switch games, modern games, and retro stuff. Look at this Zelda retro pin. This is considered a sage pin. This is actually a holy grail of Zelda collector's items. Believe it or not, just a pin, right? It's a sage. Oh my gosh, it landed on me. Oh my gosh. I just had a heart attack. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I have waited so long to get this, and I got it, and I just dropped it. That was not planned. Moving on. Can I move on? Oh my gosh. I am tingling. That is a Sage Pin. Nintendo Nintendo had a forum or something. Oh, I can't believe that happened. I can't believe I dropped a holy grail, but thankfully it dropped right in my lap. And, there was a forum that Nintendo used to do in the early days of the internet, and when they closed it down, they rewarded certain Nintendo people who blogged on it or who wrote on it a lot. I'm sorry, I'm just a little taken aback. They wrote on it. Those people who wrote on it, Nintendo gave them a reward for being so loyal, and that was the reward. And so I don't even know if I should pick it up again, but that was one of their things. I might have to end this video early. I am a huge Zelda fan, and I got tingles right now because I can't believe I dropped it. Anyways, go to my Instagram. I literally almost destroyed one of my holy grails for you, my viewers. I'll leave all of that in. That very uncomfortable. Not planned at all. Let me move on. I'm at a loss. Okay, Smash Brothers characters. Let me try to move on. I focus on Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers, I did a video saying who should be in, who should be out. And after I did the video, I left so many people out. Like Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight would be an excellent fit for Smash Brothers. And on topic, the head of Xbox has said that he would love if Banjo made the jump into Smash Brothers. Rare Games made a bunch of games for Nintendo in the 64 era, the N64 era, and eventually Xbox bought Rare. And Banjo-Kazooie was one of the things they were able to acquire, the intellectual property that they acquired, and Banjo-Kazooie were very popular on the N64. So it wouldn't be out of the norm to have this old retro character that a lot of Nintendo fans know and love. However, it'd be a little weird in that it would be an Xbox intellectual property. And usually, with the exception of Minecraft, it'd be rare to have a first-party character like Banjo on the Nintendo Switch. It'd be like Master Chief or Kronos, I think, Kratos being on the Nintendo Switch. It would be weird, but not out of the realm, because both Xbox and PlayStation love Nintendo. They've said on multiple occasions how much they look forward to Nintendo systems, and Banjo would be a good fit. I don't know. I've never played a Banjo game. It would be interesting. Let's just say it'd be interesting if he was there. One more bit of news. There was a 5.0 update. A big 5.0 update last week on the Nintendo Switch, and really a lot of people kind of were like, well, what did they do? They just made it easy for me to contact my friends on social media. But in reality, this was more so for hackers. It's looking like that Nintendo is taking big action to prevent hacking homebrews, destroying the hacking community on the Nintendo Switch. And people are saying, if you don't own a Switch before the 5.0 system update, then you're likely never to hack the Switch. That's crazy that some hackers are actually saying, we could never hack this. That 5.0 was a direct assault on the hacking community, saying, don't touch our system, which is surprising. Very surprising, and I am interested to see how that plays out. But Nintendo's not flat out saying it. They haven't said anything in regards to, we did this to prevent hacking. Hackers are saying that Nintendo, they've destroyed the hacking community right now with the 5.0 update. So that's what it was really about. Not so we could connect with our friends, but more so in targeting the hacking community and saying, leave our stuff alone. Leave it alone. So that's it for today, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed my mini heart attack. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, share. I have a contest in the link. I'm doing a big, broad contest. I want to actually give away stuff. Also, please, I would appreciate if you go to my Instagram and check out those photos. Give me some feedback. I really do appreciate ya. Have a great day. It is dangerous to go alone. Please share this with a friend. Have a great day.